players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks, and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little Heritage tonight. We have a full case pick your team of Topps Heritage. I'm going to need somebody to pick either left or right, and then we will get started. A left or a right. And then we go. We're going left. Thank you there, El Magnifico, and also Burling. Appreciate you guys. Zach also says left. Let's go. I think that's the first time we ever had 3 of the exact same calls at once. That's excellent. So 12 boxes per case, 24 packs per box. Let's get rocking. So there we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun here with Heritage. I don't know if I used the non-bladed side that time or what that was. Maybe the blade's getting dull. We'll see. Care about those spacers. Tigers Monsters. Let's ride. Let's do it, Jeff. Let's do it. Hopefully got one of those nice cases where the variations are going to be flipped for us. That would be nice. I got really lucky. I got all 3 of my cases in the 3-case pick your player. All had the variations flipped around. Can we block the underground? He picked the same one that you picked. So no, we can't block him. Plus, maybe I like him better than you. How about that? If anybody is looking for a break yet tonight, big discounts on Bowman right now. $10 to $20 off each remaining team in Bowman. That is 2 boxes of Bowman Draft Jumbo and 1 box of Sapphire. We got Sapphire for tonight for draft. Don't miss out on that one. Let's make sure that we get that one in this evening. We also have only, last month there was 12 left in Tribute. It was like 10 left in Tribute. It's like 10 left in tribute there. $5 off each in that one. And then I got football going on tonight. 17 down, 15 to go in football. In that football break, big QB teams in that one are $20 off each right now, I believe. Oh, 3 teams just opened back up. Yeah, $20 off the Bears, the Broncos, the Commanders, the Falcons, the Patriots, and yeah. So make sure you check out that football break. Looks like the Mariners are currently in a cart on Bowman. And we just had the what was the Pirates and the Giants maybe in tribute just went off the board. So just a couple left in tribute. We got Andrew McCutcheon. Chrome there. We got Brian King first. Speckle on the blue. First blue speckles. Jordan Westberg. Flipped over. I don't know if that was a reason that one was flipped over. I'll put it off to the side and check out the third base. So it looks like third base, the logo is the same there. So it looks like there was no variation on the Jordan Westberg. Fastball Freddy. There's a James Wood. And how about Jose Ramirez gold out of 50? Nice hit there for the Guardians. Love the chrome parallels in here. Always look good. Guardians here are going to be numbered. Going out to Smart Guy Sports. There you go, Smart Guy, nice hit. Jack Leiter. Suarez. The Dylan Dingler rook. And our first relic of the break is going to be Xander Bogaerts for the Padres. So we do not have a all-out auto box like we did in my 3 case, or for case number 3. We ended up having a case that had all autos, 12 autos. It was pretty awesome. Jake Cronenworth, followed by Vinny Pasquantino. Griffin Jacks. Masataka Yoshida. Jackson Holiday. There's a Tatis numbered out of 200 for the Padres. Padres with a couple nice ones here. The Bicentennial. Sal Frelick for the Crew. Jackson Merrill flipped over for no reason again. Otani. We got Tatis. That is going to be numbered 158 out of 200 on the Tatis. I'll actually start the Padres up in the mint. Tatis Bicentennial. Ben Rice. I know Ben Rice does not have variations. Yusei Kikuchi. Jonathan Class A. I hope there's a sheet break at work and he actually has to... Are you guys both watching at work right now? Nolan Ryan on the silver there for the Angels. Nolan Ryan. Jose Quintana, Brewers legend. There's nice Jason Dominguez. Spencer Strider. Sam Eldegari is going to be our final blue speckle up in this one. Blue sparkle. All right. Put those all in our sleeve up pile. I'll go right there with those. Moving on to box number 2. So whatever variations I don't catch throughout the break, we will be looking for those before they get shipped. The rating on the back is quite small on Heritage when you're looking for those variations. Supposed to be some really bad storms coming through Wisconsin tomorrow, like 2-inch hail. Hopefully they don't start until the afternoon, because I think I might walk to work tomorrow, so I don't have to park my car outside and possibly have quite a bit of damage. But I also hope that that misses us, because I don't want to have to deal with getting my roof replaced. It's supposed to be pretty bad. Possibilities of tornadoes and stuff tomorrow as well, but I will still be here for the breaking needs tomorrow night. There's our first buyback. That's Mickey Lolik for the Mets. But yeah, it sounds like it's not going to be the nicest day out tomorrow. Kind of a little nervous. Paul Skeens, Stephen Kwan, and Matt Chapman on the blue. We had a pretty bad hailstorm here last year too. A lot of roofing companies were coming through and trying to get everybody to buy a new roof from them. Manny Machado for the Padres. You know, Padres. So if we get a bunch of hail and people have to get their roofs replaced again a year later, that'd be not the most ideal of situations. We got Eric Sabrowski. And nice, Jace Young for the Tigers. Actually, I thought that was the black border. This is the 1970 design. It's not the black border there like I was hoping for us, Jeff. But we still got a sleeve and top loaded for you, though. The 1970 version. Thought we had the black border, which is really nice. Got Matt McLean. Royce Lewis. And Mike Burrows out of 200 there on the Bicentennial. Drew Thorpe Chrome, Freddie Fermin. Jesus Sanchez. $16 out of 200 on the Mike Burrows. Always nice to see a rookie parallel. Albert Suarez. Tyler Fitzgerald with Curtis Mead. And Hunter Goodman on a 150 there for the Rocks. Jameson Tyone. Johan Duran. Hunter Goodman on the Rockies, 35 out of 150. Kopech. We got Starling Marte for the Mets. Matos. So we got Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Nice little silver rookie on that one. And nice Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Chrome Refractor for the Royals. Solid hit on that one, Royals. Got to scroll down just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, a little bit more. Joseph with the Royals there on that Bobby Witt Jr. And Schwellenbach there for the Braves too. And that'll do it for box number 2. 13 in Bowman, 10 in Tribute, 17 left in football. Football 5 to $20 off in football. Tribute $5 off each remaining in that one. Also 10 to 20 off in Bowman. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 3. Got Acuna for the Braves. It's a cool hit, Braves. Ketel Marte. Tobias Myers and Ryan Bliss there for the Mariners. Tobias Myers was Brewers. That got a little confusing there. Another one of the Bicentennials. 3 for 3 on these. 4 of 20. Salvador Perez on the Bicentennial. There you go, Joseph. It's Blue Jackson Joe rookie. Not bad on that. Treek Skubal. Hiroki Sasaki Rook. Lino Arcia. We got DJ Hurst to the Nationals. And nice Ohtani for the Dodgers on that silver. Let's hit their Dodgers. Dodgers here. Gonna be going out to Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Ted Castellanos. Ronaldo Lopez. Spencer Arrighetti. He's got a nickname variation where it literally just says Spaghetti on the front. Apparently his nickname is Spaghetti. Spencer Arrighetti, Mr. Spaghetti. G. Urshela. Kevin Sheets. Got Jacob deGrom for the Rangers. It's always weird. It's still weird saying Jacob deGrom Rangers. Still want to say Jacob deGrom Mets, but obviously not the case no more. Next up, Juan Soto for the Yankees on the Clubhouse Collection. A little game-used relic there for the Yanks. And another blue. We got Spencer Horwitz for the Pirates. 26 out of 150. Victor Robles. So Dylan Cruz, followed by Connor Norby for the Marlins. Levi Jordan and Jose Quintana. Brewers legend Jose Quintana. First Brewer since CC Sabathia to start the season off with 4 straight victories. Little FF for you guys. A little fun fact on the day. You're welcome. Colton Varsho blue. There's another Drew Thorpe rook. I know he's got an image variation too. Kyle Schwarber. Ellie De La Cruz. Christian Walker, JT Realmuto, and Will Smith is going to finish that one out there. Whatever, Cubs fan. Just trying to provide some nice commentary while I rip. Brewers actually won today. Avoided the sweep against the Cardinals. Cubs lost in extras? Good. Got a little win once in a while. I'm going to quit. How are the Cubs doing this year? Haven't been paying close attention to the Cubs just yet this year. You know, it being so early in the year, I actually don't pay attention a lot to win-loss record. I mean, obviously I pay attention to the games, but the win-loss record, it's the first month of the year still. Doesn't really mean a whole lot. I mean, every game's important, but no use in starting to worry about it just yet. There's Darren Baker to the Nationals. First place by a game and a half. Well, like you said, got to let them lead, once in a while, otherwise they're going to quit playing. So, Brewers are just letting you guys get a little bit ahead. Can't win them all. Del Amador for the Rocks. Justin Verlander. Next up is Rod Carew through the years for the Twins. Nice little Tatis. And a blue. We got Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians blue. That is 81 out of 150. Simeon refractor. Sam Aldeguerri for the Angels. Judge and Salvi Perez. Altuve, fastball Freddie. See Eugenio Suarez with 4 home runs yesterday. 4 for 4, 4 home runs. Only the 19th player in MLB history to do that. 4 home run game. It's pretty crazy. Mike Burrows. Jacob Wilson is an image variation rookie on Jacob Wilson. Very nice hit there for the Athletics. Who's got the A's here? A's are going to be going to Heavy B. Nice hit there, Heavy. Very cool. Very, very cool on that Jacob Wilson. When I saw that one, I'm just like, that looks different. Here, Rodriguez. Ibanez. We might have another relic coming here. That is a black border Walker Buehler. That's the black border that I thought was the Jace Young rookie. Jordan Westberg is gonna be our next relic here. Orioles. Orioles here are gonna be going out to Z Cards. There you go, Z Cards. Jordan Walker. Christopher Morel, Rafael Devers. Adley Rutschman, blue. Isaac Collins, Brewers legend. All right, we are moving on to box number 5. So we're down to 15 left in football. So we got 13, 10, and 15 is what we have left for the night. There's Z Cards. What up, dude? What year was Durbin for... What Bowman year was Durbin for baseball? I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if he was in Chrome or if he was draft. Or if he was in regular Bowman. I really couldn't tell you. Off the top of my head. I mean, I could find out really easily. Quick little eBay search. But off the top of my head, couldn't tell you. All right, here we go. Box number 5. Scroll this up a little bit so I can see my time. Chris Bassett. We got David Fry for the Guardians. That is 80 out of 200. Another Bicentennial. Darren Baker and Dusty Baker on the Bicentennial. Got a random rant at the end of the break for the multiples. The multiple player cards. Dylan Dingler, Chrome Rook. Hey, and how about that? We got Mike Trout, Nolan Ryan, 47 of 76. Nice dual relic on that one for the Angels. Love the hand numbering there, too. Always a really cool addition to these cards. Z Cards with the Angels here. Nice hit, Z Cards. That's sweet, bud. That's really cool. Bump the Bobby Witt Jr., I think. Yeah. Move that one over. And just because I can, I don't feel like bumping anything from the mitt, so I'm just going to do that. That's sweet. Very cool. River Ryan. Gavin Stone Refractor. Figured as a so-called fan you would know. He was a Yankee back then, as I'm wearing a Yankee hat. Don't judge me. Do you remember what year Nico Horner's first Bowman was and what release that was, too, Mr. Chris? That's actually an easy one. I could even tell you when that one was. Joey Gallo Chrome. There's a Benintendi. Santander. We got Grant McCray for the Giants. Dylan Cruz. So-called fan you are. Out of 76 coming. We got Yuriel Rodriguez out of 76 right there. 16 out of 76 for the Blue Jays. We're about to chirp again there, Z-Cards. I think that was you that had the Blue Jays, if my memory serves correctly. Well, Paul Skeens on the throwback. We got Bryce Harper on the silver. Cronenworth. Blake Dunn, refractor rookie. Sagisi. Cardinals. No, you did not have the Blue Jays in this one. Blue Jays are going to be going out to Smart Guy Sports. I guess I could have just looked up at my computer screen because I was already on where the Blue Jays are. Anytime that you're in a break, I just instantly assume that you're the one that has the Blue Jays. Call me crazy. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right there, Chris. $14 left in football. Is he collecting a bunch? As you should. I mean, he's a good player. Probably got a bunch of his 2020 rookie stuff too, right? All right, here we go. Box number 6. This is our halfway point of the break. It's interesting to see two of those in the same pack there. Miguel Amaya for the Cubs. There's a Nico Horner. Tatis. Big Christmas. We pulled his image variation in the 3Ks for 2. I think we actually hit his auto as well. Under Chaparro. Grant McCray. Yamamoto. Mackenzie Gore for the Nats. And Mark Vientos, followed by Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Vientos is the Mets here, numbered 123 out of 150. Trevor Ryan and Ryan Weathers. Nice Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Paul Skeens. Sasaki. Fiducia. Jordan, that is the cartoon variation. So usually in the bottom left, there's a star on Jordan's card. This one, he's got the outfield logo here. It's actually a different outfield logo too. But that is the cartoon variation. The Astros going out to Smart Guy Sports. I said on that one, Smart Guy. There we go. Tristan Cassis. Next up is Bobby Witt Jr. on that silver. Mason Miller, Gold Cup refractor. And Austin Wells for the Yankees for our next relic. Time to see a little ink here, though. Time to see a little ink. Low. Brady Bonds. Silver Prince. That'll do it for box number 6. That is our halfway point of this one here. Austin Wells up there with Soto. Let's see. So say the Bears went off the board recently in football. About, what is that, 20 minutes ago? About 20 minutes ago, Bears went off the board. Big QB teams will go a little bit more off on those. There's only a couple left. 25 off the Falcons. 25 off the Patriots as well. Let's go 25 off the Bears, 25 off the Falcons and the Patriots, $30 off the Commanders in that one. And any team that is over 30 will go $10 off. So that's like the Chargers, the Chiefs, Jaguars. And there we go. All the other teams. Might be a closeout special time on that as well. We are. So we'll do closeout special on that one. Another $5 off each remaining team in that Bowman break. Go 30 off the Athletics. 25 off the Cubs with Cam Smith. 30 off the 30 off the Guardians too. Athletics with Kurtz. Guardians with Pizzana. $30 off each of those. 25 off the Pirates. 25 off the Tigers. There we go on that. And then in Tribute, any team that was over 100, I'll go to $10 off. So $5 to $10 off on Tribute now as well. So those last couple breaks of the night are very nicely discounted right now. Very nicely discounted. All right, here we go. Box number 7. We got Daniel Schneemann. Acuna with Seth Lugo. Joey Ortiz on the Rookie Cup. He's playing bad baseball right now. Needs to wake up a little bit. There was an article that actually came out, and they were talking about, is it time for the Brewers to replace Joey Ortiz? His OPS is like sub 400. It's not good. Like, it's quite bad, to be honest with you. Like, he's still really good defensively, which is nice. But yeah, I think his OPS might just be over 400. Having an on-base percentage plus slugging percentage at like 405 is really bad. Ty Madden for the Tigers. Our next relic here is going to be Jackson Chourio. That guy is not playing bad baseball. I'll tell you that right now. Chourio and the crew. Going out to Smell Skunky. There we go, Smell Skunky. Bump the Ohtani for now. Get the Dodgers back up there soon, hopefully. Got Shea Whitcomb for the Athletics. Jackson Chourio right there. I don't think he usually has the star. Freddie Fermin. Shane Wells Angels. Robolewski. I hope so. They're Brecken Diaz. I hope so. I just discounted a little bit more. It should fill tonight. There's only 13 spots left, and the discounts on it are really good. I mean, we're up to $30 off teams, so it's the deals on that one are pretty solid right now, and I do think that one's going to fill tonight. What are we? What did I say? $10 to $30 off remaining teams on that one. 15. Any team that's under 50 was $10 off. Any team that's under 60 is $10 off. And then yeah, all the way up to the Royals are off the board. But yeah, Guardians and Athletics are the only two teams that are over 200 in that one. Like I said, they're $30 off each, and those two players on that team are ridiculously good right now too. Matsui. Aaron Judge, nice one there for the Yanks, followed by Zebby Matthews for the Twins. Pablo Lopez. And Tyler Anderson for the Angels. After that one, how much more Bowman draft breaks do we think we'll have? Not many. Not many. I know that after that break, we have 2 boxes of Bowman Draft Jumbo here at the shop. I think that's our last box of Sapphire as well. I know that we don't have any Super Jumbo here, so not many. Not many at all. Regular Bowman's going to be coming out in 9 days. So yeah, I don't foresee a ton more of the Bowman draft breaks in the future. I know that Minnesota does not have one tomorrow afternoon either. And I don't think that I'm planning on having one tomorrow night. My schedule for tomorrow night is pretty much made up. So that Bowman break is going to be the only one for the next day at least. And like I said, we only have 2 more boxes of Bowman Draft Jumbo here at the shop after that break. So what up, Jared? And Bowman Draft Sapphire has been very hard to come by, and I know that the a price on a box of that is just it seems like it goes up every day. Are you in that one, Brecken? Yeah, I think all three of the breaks that are open right now should go tonight. There's less than 15 spots left in all of them. So I would like to think that they would all break tonight still. Next up, Reese Hines for the Reds. 12 left in Bowman, 9 left in Tribute. Julio! One of the first times I've ever seen that card. That's pretty cool. On the 25th anniversary. Jonah Heim, Alejandro Kirk. Dylan Dingler rookie. Trying to keep my eye out for those variations throughout here, too. Like I said, if we do miss any variations, we'll try to catch them during sorting. But then it's always a good idea to go through your shipments once they get sent out to you and go through them. I know that in the past when we had something like Gypsy Queen, it was always really good to go through your shipments and check out for all the variations, because the variations in that were really hard to spot, too. Same thing with Heritage in this year as well. With how small that rating is on the back, it's really tough to catch them all throughout the break. We got Don DeMola for the Expos going out to the Nationals. Nice Mike Trout for the Angels. Especially with the cartoon variations, they do not say anything on the back for those. Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Willie Castro. Jack Peterson. Trout through the years. Spencer Steer. Gizamoto, I brought it up during the Pokemon break, actually. I'm like, I wonder if Gizamoto is here, and he saw my hat. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, the team name variations don't say anything on the back either. That's right. The nickname variations are usually pretty easy to spot. Got through the years, Randy Johnson. Because like usually when I'm focusing down towards the bottom of the card for the most part. There's Churio. So you can usually catch those ones pretty good, the nickname variations. Yeah, I was wondering if you saw it. Well, yeah, I found it. My wife did some cleaning and she moved it, but yesterday where she put it, and she knew right where she put it. So I found it. And I wore it today just for you. And I saw you got it a Pokemon, and I'm like, yes. I can show Gizamoto that I do have a Yankees hat. I actually have a couple. Dylan Cruz, 71 of 150. Nice one there for the Nationals. Just got a chance to get on. Got to check out the replay for the spots he bought. 5-year-old had you outside all day. Oh, that's fantastic. You enjoy those times, though. Nationals going out to Ray 32 Ray. Nice hit, Ray. I'm up to Jackson Job for now, I guess. Just for now. Brandon Nimmo. And Darren Baker. There we go. Nationals for our next auto. For our first auto, actually. Hoping to see at least 2 more autos in our next 2 boxes here. Darren Baker and the Nats for Ray 32 Ray. Sogard. There's Teoscar Hernandez. Michaelis. Jackson Holiday with Dustin Harris for the Rangers. Just got a little bit. You just had to bring it up, Zach. You just had to bring it up. See, we just got some. Now we'll see a little bit more. Exactly, Zach. Literally just had to say it. Let's see, what do we have go in Bowman? Bowman, the Rays are currently on a card on Bowman. Tribute, we have the Red Sox go off the board in Tribute. Very close to a closeout special on that one as well. Like I said, that football is still up and filling too. So Bowman, Tribute, and football going on tonight. All three breaks are very nicely discounted at this moment too. You absolutely should, Gizmodo. Absolutely should. Yeah, well, Appleton's not far from us here in Waupun. Hop, skip, and a jump. Alrighty, here we go. Little PCA for the Cubs, Torque for the Tigers. Orelvis Martinez, Blue Jays. Jesus Sanchez on the blue. There's Max Meyer. That's going to be number out of 200 there for the Marlins. Is that number 5 for the bicentennial parallels? We've had a lot of those. Jackson Merrill. He doesn't usually have that on the bottom. The star, that is. Roki Sasaki. Kierstad, followed by James Wood. Rendon for the Angels. And Robert Suarez out of 76 on the black border. Sorry, the black parallel. Iglesias refractor. Xavier Edwards. Walker Buehler to the Red Sox. Yelly. Jacob Young is Nationals. Johnny Bench to the Reds with Corey Seager as the Rangers. Judge. And Grant McCray to the Giants for our next relic. Or sorry, not next relic. Next auto. Giants are going to be going out to D. Chan. There you go, D. Chan. Got a little ink on the way for you, buddy. The relic. Greg Jones refractor rook for the Rocks. Trout, Kai Bush. That'll do it for box number 9. 3 to go. Box number 10. Here we go. Box number 10. Is that a variation? No. The back was a little bit of a different color on that one, so I had to check for a variation. Well, I had it spotted. Volpe for the Yanks. Intendi. And nice Jackson Merrill. The black border Jackson Merrill for the Padres here. Padres are having a pretty nice break. Joseph with the Padres. There you go, Joseph. Ian Happ to the Cubs. Bobby Witt Jr. I like those cards. And Don Kirkwood to the Angels on your buyback. Big Mac, the 1988. Through the years, silver. Jake Berger on the refractor. To Zenzo with Ryan Pepio. Tyler Soderstrom. Gracifo on the chrome. Shota Imanaga image variation for the Cubbies. It's kind of cool. He's kind of jacked. Can play a little football. Imanaga and the Cubs there going out to Burling. I said there, Chris. It's a cool card. First time I've seen that one, too. I like it. Lucas Erceg. Hayden Dana on that Chrome Rook. So we got a refractor in this box here. It is Ezequiel Tovar for the Rockies. Jose Ramirez. Sean Burke on the refractor. Suarez. That'll do it for box number 10. All right, box 11. Looks like we had two teams in card on football. Looks like they opened up again on that one. And Bowman, those teams over 100, I'll go another $5 off on them. Teams over 200 will go to $40 off on those ones. Cubbies $30 off. Guardians will be 40. Pirates to 30. Tigers also to 30. So right now, $10 to $40 off in Bowman. In tribute, I'll go another $5 off each team in tribute. There's tribute, and then football. Some $10 teams still left in football. Those big QB teams, 30 off the Broncos right now. We're going to go to 40 off the Commanders, 30 off the Falcons, and 30 off the Patriots. So there we go. Just add a little bit more discounts on those final breaks of the night. 12 left in Bowman, 9 left in Tribute, 14 left in football. Very close, very close. All right, box 11. All right, here we go. Box 11 of the break. Jose Siri from the Mets. A little big Christmas rookie. I always do that. Little big Christmas. Matty Olson for the Braves. Bryce Terang, Brewers legend. That's great. Big Bryce Terang fan. Nice James Wood for the Nats on the chrome. Luke Weaver is Yankees. Jake McCarthy. Castellanos. And our buyback is Steve Mingori going out to the Royals. Ty Madden for the Tigers. Tanner Houck. Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. Andrew Vaughn. Little Paul Skeens. Alec Burleson refractor. Shane Bieber. TJ Hers. We got Nolan Arenado with the Cardinals. Jackson Holiday blue. Ariel Rodriguez. Lamont Wade Jr. for the Giants. Hayden Birdsong chrome. Adley is the picture variation, the cartoon variation. Usually he has the star in the bottom left. So that Adley Rutschman and the Orioles here, the cartoon variation. Like I said, it doesn't say anything on the back side for those, but that is 100% the cartoon variation on Adley Rutschman going out to Z Cards. Green, Reese Olson for the Tigers out of 99. That is 58 of 99. See, there's that Adley Rutschman normal. Corbin Carroll. It's out of 150 there for the Diamondbacks. And Pajas for the Dodgers. La Doyers with our next auto. There we go. Good stuff there. Andy Pajas and the Dodgers. Nice hit, Dodgers. I'm going to bump the McRae, I think. Warming up for tribute. Yeah, 9 left in tribute. 10 to 15 off each in tribute. Looks like we're down to 11 left in Bowman. There's 14 left in football as well. There you go. Ben Rice. Nice hit. Yankees. Yanks on that one. Going on to Merce APK with the Ben Rice. That's a nice hit there, Merce APK. All right, final box of the break here. Final box. Coming at ya. Here we go. Final box. Let's finish on a big one. Got a pretty solid case so far. We're not done yet, though. We are not done yet. Jazz for the Yanks. Griffin Conine. Marlins. What's up to when I started his rookie season here was Griffin Conine. Joey Leperfido to the Blue Jays. Carlos Rodon for the Yanks. Bryce Harper is at a 200. That's 25 out of 200 on that one. Bicentennial. It's like 6 or 7 of these that we've had this case. This has been pretty solid when it comes to the bicentennial parallels. Tasker Hernandez on the refractor for the Dodgers. Blake Snell. There's Jace Young for the Tigers on the chrome. And Corbin Carroll. We got the green. We had the blue in the box before. Now we got the green out of 99 as well. Greg Jones is the Rocks. So James Wood. Randy for the Mariners. Almost said Marlins. Mariners. Hurston Waldrep for the Braves. And Nick Castellanos, nickname variation. Artist is apparently his nickname. Phillies. Phillies here are going to be going out to M. Harris. The non-baseball spots go to the Rays. If you look at the Rays thing on the bottom there, Mr. Burling, it says Rays / non-MLB. So the Rays will get any of those presidents or historical figure cards. They're all included with that one. So, for instance, if we would hit the George Washington cut auto, it would go to that spot. Yes, there is a George Washington cut auto in this product, if you did not know. It's pretty sweet. Frankie Lindor. Nice Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Juan Soto for the Yankees. So ended up with 3 autos in this one. It's about what we've been seeing. Average is about 3 autos per case. So right on pace with that average. All right, let's do a recap here. Heritage is in the books. Looks like that team opened back up in Bowman Draft. So we got 12 in Bowman Draft, up to $40 off the remaining teams in Bowman Draft. We got 9 left in Tribute. That is $10 to $15 off each in Tribute. And then we got 14 left in Football. Take all 14 in Football for $9.26. That includes the Broncos, the Commanders, the Falcons, and the Patriots. Those big QB teams are $30 off. The Commanders right now are $40 off in that one. So, all right, let's do a recap. We got Waldrop for the Braves, nickname variation of Nick Castellanos for the Phillies, Jace Young for the Tigers, Conine as Marlins, Rice, Yanks, Rutschman. That is the cartoon swap, the cartoon variation for Adley Rutschman and the Orioles. Birdsong as Giants. We got Mingori buyback for the Royals, Madden as Tigers, Kirkwood buyback for the Angels, Jackson Jobe as Tigers, Dingler also Tigers, Churio for the Crew on the Refractor, Schwellenbach Braves. We got Demola, Nationals on that one. Expos goes to the Nationals. Trout is Angels. Hines to the Reds. Otani, Dodgers. Judge, Yanks, Louder. Reds, Witt is Royals. Dunn, Reds, Witt, Royals. Bueller, Red Sox. Schwellenbach is the Braves. Baker is Nationals. Norby, Marlins. Mickey Lolik for the Mets there on the buyback. And then Jace Young for the Tigers. Up next, let's go with some numbered stuff. We got Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks, followed by Bryce Harper. That's on a 200 there for the Phils. Olsen is Tigers. Carroll, Diamondbacks. Ramirez, Guardians. Clase, Guardians. Suarez, Padres. Max Meyer to the Marlins. Vientos is Mets. Rodriguez, Blue Jays. Perez, Royals. This will be the left-right random we'd run here. To 200 there. Baker is Dodgers. And Darren Baker, Dusty Baker, Darren Baker. Darren Baker is the Nats. We got Goodman for the Rocks, Burrows is Pirates, and Horwitz is the Pirates as well. Up next is going to be a couple hits not on the showcase here. We have Juan Soto for the Yankees, followed by, actually, let's put Soto right there. Westberg is Orioles, followed by Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies, and then Grant McCray to the Giants on our auto. Up onto our showcase. Then we got Padres. We got Manny Machado, Xander Bogaerts, and Jackson Merrill on the black border, and then also Tatis Bicentennial out of 200. Nice break there for the Padres. Going out to Joseph. Up next, we got the Cubs. Shota Imanaga image variation going out to Chris. There you go, Mr. Burling. Paz for the Dodgers on the Real One auto. Dodgers here are going to be going out to Jimmy. I said Jimmy. Up next, Strohs, 15 out of 76, Altuve. And then we also have the image variation there, the cartoon variation of Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Astros are going to be going to Smart Guy Sports. The Crew, because I'm a little bit biased. But Jackson Churio going out to Smell Skunky with the Crew. The Yanks up next here. We got Aaron Judge on that silver foil, followed by Austin Wells, and then two Juan Soto relics, one bat, one jersey. Yankees going out to Merce APK. Up on here is Nationals. We got Darren Baker on the rookie auto, James Wood Chrome, and then Dylan Cruz 71 of 150. Nice one there for the Nats going out to Ray 32 Ray. On to our mitts. First up, we got Jacob Wilson. That is the blue speckle, followed by Jacob Wilson on the image variation. The Athletics going out to Heavy B. Good stuff, Heavy B. Nolan Ryan and Mike Trout for our dual relic here. 47 out of 76. Angels with a nice hit going out to Z Cards. Good stuff, Z Cards. Let's set up a couple of randomizers here. Randomizers. Heritage number 19 from 4/27/25. All right, switch over to my computer window here. So we got the left-right random for Heritage number 19. Left on top, right on the bottom. Dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. Whoever lands on top is going to be bringing home those any of the non-duplicate dual cards. If we did get 2 of the same card, we'll split those between the 2 teams. 6 rounds on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got the right. Right gets the duels. So, for instance, the Nationals will get that Darren Baker and Dusty Baker card. And then for those triples, like you saw the league leader cards. So top right and left for this one. Triples from Heritage, number 19. Top right and left. Dice roll on this again, 4 higher. 4 rounds going the minimum this time around. 1, 2, 3, and left is going to be getting those triples. Okay. So there we go, my friends. That's going to do it for Heritage. Heritage is in the books here tonight then. We have 11 left in a Bowman Draft, Sapphire and a Jumbo. Just 11 left in that one now. Let's see, what do we just have go off the board there? Just had the Dodgers go off the board recently in that Bowman break. Like I said, anywhere between $10 to $40 off the remaining teams in that one. Just 8 left in Tribute. We just had the Rangers go off the board in Tribute. Getting close to a closeout special on that one as well. And then we just have 14 left in Football. Closeout special is already active on that one. Those big QB teams right now anywhere between $30 to $40 off. Those last quarterback teams there. So get to that point of the night, whichever one fills first here, I'll go live with. So whichever one fills first, we'll go live with. So check those 3 breaks out. Not many spots left in any of them. All of them are well over halfway full. So yeah, check out those open breaks, and I'll be back here as soon as we're full up on one of them. So thanks again, everybody, for hanging out during this one. Really, really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.